Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are happy and healthy and all of the good things. Oh my gosh, there's people here. Charlie is here. Hello, Alex is here. Augie, hello, Laura. Hi, LA Baker. Allie is here. Hello, Forsaken Fallen. Sarah, Liz, Ann, Evan. Hi. Marissa's here. Hello, J. Michael DeAngelis. It's so good to see every single one of you. Hey, Summer is here. Welcome back. Takara is here. Welcome back. Hi, Carmen. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that you are all here. Yes, Tim Prime is back. Oh, Skit is here. Hello. Homemade. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. Homemade iced. Oh, okay. And a jelly-filled donut. Okay. I thought that somehow the donut was also filled with iced salted caramel mocha cream. I don't know what I thought, but okay. Yes, that sounds amazing. And like it will give you the energy you need to continue working on Ostium or whatever project it is. Jennifer is here. Hello, Jennifer. Sarah, hi. Oh, hey, Liz. Nice to see you. Yep, shout out to the Facebook folks who seem to refuse to head to the Twitch stream. If you want to go to the Twitch stream, you can. If you want to stay on Facebook, you can. I'm trying to purposely make this as accessible as possible. So I'm trying to just be in all the places at once. My partner Tim has provided us here at the bottom of the screen with the link. It's just twitch.tv/Sarah Ray Warner if you are interested in joining us there. But if you're not, that's also extremely cool. And yes. Oh, thank you. Anne says, love the Discord. That makes me so happy. Oh, Tania's here. Happy Friday, Tania. I'm always happy to see you. Charlie asks, so when you said the energy you need, did you almost do the right now slogan? Yes, that donut will give you the time, courage, and energy you need to pursue your passion and write tonight. I love it. I love it. Evan says, I don't even know if I can do anything creative tonight. I am not feeling good. But I didn't want to miss friends being sweet to each other again. Evan, well, first and foremost, I'm sorry you don't feel well. It has been a week. It's been a rough week, I think, for a lot of people. I'm really sorry you're not feeling well, and whether that is physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is. I hope that you get better soon. I hope that you feel better soon. I hope that either you are taking very good care of yourself or you have somebody to help take care of you. Yeah, that is not fun. Hey, Mike is here. Drayton is here. Hey, Drayton. Love to see you. Hello, Ryan is here. Hello, Ryan. Ilana's here. Hello. Oh, fantastic. Wow. Done with dinner courtesy of the church fish fry. Now it's honey, vanilla, chamomile tea, and escape time. Yes, I feel like you're having a wonderful Friday night. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I'm like responding to comments right now. Oh, good. Okay. Yes. Yes, there. Somebody says, I heard a rumor there will be stickers. I don't know if you're referring to these stickers, but I am doing another raffle giveaway today. So we have, I put them in my drawer here so that they wouldn't get, so that Midori wouldn't play with them. And by play with them, I mean destroy them, of course. So we have, once again, the amazing Hydrate, Don't Dihydrate and Not Moonshine stickers. They are die cut, so it is cut along sort of the outline here. So it's not just like this big white rectangle, but it's nicely cut along the sticker. So again, we have Not Moonshine, we have Hydrate, Don't Dihydrate. Again, compliments of Jimmy, who is fantastic and amazing. So I'll be giving 2 of these away. You can pick which one you want. Both people last time wanted Hydrate, Don't Dihydrate. And so I have I think 2 of these left and 4 of these left. So the way that we'll do the drawing again tonight is, it's not like a sweepstakes or a form you fill out. I think pretty much just if you're interested in me sending you a sticker and a little handwritten note, just leave a comment. If you've already left a comment, you're already entered. If I pick you randomly and you win and you don't want a sticker, let me know and it'll go to somebody else who does want one. So that's just what we're gonna do. J. Michael DeAngelis prefers my prizes to be Midori chewed. You say that now. You say that now, and then. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay. We have lots of people here. Oh, wonderful. Carmen, lucky enough to take a nap earlier. I indulged a little bit and got some new furniture. And so in the next room, there is a beautiful gray velvet couch that just came in today. And I put it together. You put the legs on, you put the arms on the side and just make sure that it's all put together. And then I promptly took a nap on it. That's been my Friday. I put together a couch and then I just immediately fell asleep on it. So that's been my Friday so far. I mean, I got a lot of work done earlier, but that was like my little break. Mrs. Puff. Midori graces us with her barfy little presents. What you looking at? We were playing with a red string earlier, which I have to keep in this drawer so that she doesn't eat it when I'm not looking. I don't want her to choke or get any of this in her intestines. But maybe we'll pull out the string later and entice Midori to play. Yes, good. Allie says, I'll try to edit a script. I've been surprisingly productive today despite bad brain, but we'll see. Good. Yeah, Evan says, I have fibromyalgia, so pain days are a thing. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Chronic pain. I'll be fine with rest, but I'm cranky and miserable and out today. Thanks for the good wishes, y'all. Good. Well, Evan, we're going to continue sending those your way. I am so sorry. Yeah, that's awful. Ooh, this is exciting. Mike says, today was a good day so far. I'm going to be advanced to Chief Petty Officer. Congrats. That's awesome. Wow. Congrats. Wow. Oh, wonderful. Let's see. Tim says, oh, you're back. Tim says, I'm designing a nasty pirate tormenting our heroes and acting really creepy, but like in a fun way. She's voiced by Sarah Golding, so one can't help but like her, as awful as she is as a character. Yeah, Tim is making an audio drama with pirates, but they're not nice pirates. Like they're not, they're just like sea criminals. They're not saucy and swashbuckling. So, oh, Jimmy's here. Hey, Jimmy. I love that you're here. Welcome. Tim says, I would like the chance to deprive someone of a sticker. JK. Oh my gosh. Ooh, experimenting with different script editors tonight. So is that software-wise or people-wise? I am very, very curious. Drayton says, I get into too much trouble with stickers. Yeah, I do too. There's stickers on everything I own. I mean, I even like label my drinkware. So this is, yes. I need to send you all a picture of my couch. Thank you. Oh, Evan says, who knew I could have couch envy? It's so nice. Midori has a scratching post that she deigns not to use. She also prefers not to use her pet bed, and of course prefers to burrow down into the cushions of my chair, which is why if I showed you my chair, there's like a towel on it so that she can burrow into that instead of the couch cushion. So Let's see. Yes, Midori play stream. Okay, that would actually be really, I should like live stream some kitty cat time. Sorry, I just saw Augie said short for Bartholomew. It made me laugh really loud. Yeah, Sarah Golding is the best, seriously. Oh, I love this. Evan says we have a pattern now where Zahava turns up immediately after the first time Midori does. She says hello and is batting at your face. Hi, Zahava. Oh, I love it. So you can see, I don't know if you can see, Midori is... Are you just looking at yourself in the camera? She's just looking at herself in the camera. That's fine. Oh, good. Takara says, I am almost finished writing part 9. Yay me. Yes, yay you. I'm so excited for you. How's everybody else? What is everybody else working on? How is everyone else doing? Oh, googly eye stickers. You can make anything funny with googly eye stickers. That's like, that's the age level of my sense of humor. It's like I stopped maturing after googly eyes. So like Muppets, like with their googly eyes and their flailing arms, that's like the height of comedic entertainment for me. Just flailing and screaming. Oh, gotcha. Oh, hey, Rebellious Comet's here. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I gotcha. Mike says, I've had to modify word layout so many times for Coast Guard memos, which has made me hate manually formatting things. Yes, okay. Oh, no. Oh, don't do this. Sarah says, I'm trying that writer's diet. Words equals calories. So far today, I've scored some celery and an onion. Yeah, don't do that. I would starve to death. So please don't starve to death. Oh my gosh, yes. Allie says, my cat has decided that 3:30 a.m. to 6 a.m., depends on the morning, is chaos time. And then there's like also like an afternoon window for my cats. It's like 4 p.m. It's like, or at least Midori is. Oh, Summer says, I'm working on a short story under 1,000 words about a porcelain Christmas village. Oh, that doesn't know they're a Christmas decoration. Is this going to be a Christmas story, I'm assuming? And are you going to be publishing it on your website or for an anthology? Or I would love to know. Oh, I know. Laura, yes. Laura, I think sometimes I click and then all of my comments scroll to the newest comment. Here we go. Laura said, I treat stickers like blank books. I can't stop buying them, but it is hard to commit to using them. I have a sticker hoard and it is in my drawer and it is a Ziploc. Here, I'll just show you. Look at this. This is a sad thing. These are all stickers. You can see I've got some Girl in Space in there. I've got Cryptic. I've got just some more recent ones on top here. There's so many good podcasts and I want to support them all. Oh man. Oh, I should not be going through these because now I want to like put them all over my walls. But it's like, I like to be careful with where I use my stickers because they're precious to me. But also, just like, I feel like we talked a little bit a while ago about, you know, starting to use the journals that you are collecting and knowing that what you write in them won't be perfect, but it will be honest and it will be you and it will help you grow as a writer. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Yeah, Tania says, I've had a rough 48 hours. Yeah, I'm going to send everybody my love and support. Then I'm going to mute the stream and write until I finish. Good. Until I finish polishing the prologue to my Magic Forest project. Good, 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 good. Pumpkin. Augie, you have a cat named Pumpkin. She says, harumph. Pumpkin, I love you. Send Pumpkin my love. Drayton says, I finished my first draft of synopsis of my novel for submitting to potential agents, publishers, or maybe not. Hey, that's amazing, and I am really excited for you. That is fantastic. Oh, good. What's the maybe not? Is that if you decide that you want to self-publish, or what constitutes maybe not? I would be very curious about that. Good, good. Jimmy, this is good. Jimmy says, I have to write the prompt story this evening no matter what. Good. It will likely stink on toast, but it'll be done, and done is the goal. I don't know. Whoa. That was my fault. That wasn't even Midori. That was me like getting excited and flailing like a Muppet with googly eyes. I don't know if any of you, David Duchemin has a podcast called A Beautiful Anarchy. This is the book, but like he also has a podcast with the same cover art and the same name. And I just listened to his episode about perfectionism, which I needed to listen to. And I journaled along, and he talks about something that I like to talk about a lot, which is done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. He says a goal of perfect is toxic and tyrannical. We need to learn to live gracefully within the limits of who we are. The process is always going to be messy, and every beautiful thing is a long, slow refinement of something ugly. Woof. Woof. And then finally, he says something that I had not thought of before, and that is done is its own kind of perfection. So I just want to, yeah, done is its own kind of perfection. You like that? Oh, I know what you want. I'm going to scoot forward in my chair. Here, there's room for you. She likes to sit behind me on my chair. Look, I made you room. Yeah, you can sit there now. Come here. All right. So now I have to sit on the very edge of my chair. So whatever I was just saying about perfection and done, I hope it didn't get lost. Alex says, I'll be diving back into Ostium. I can't believe you're on season 6. Oh, had a lot of fun last night. Yeah, Alex sent me sort of this like journaling process. And it sounded like, okay, good, she's settled in. It sounded like you got some really good and innovative writing done. I just can't believe you're on season 6. Holy cow. L.A. Baker says, I'm doing more of the outline for book 2 in my series. I love it. Forsaken Fallen says, I'm supposed to be doing a listening pass on my mermaid story, but instead I'm writing a NetGalley profile and working on my blog and some reviews. Whoops. I mean, but is that also good? Is that also... Procrastination is really interesting, isn't it? Because sometimes we can procrastinate. I did the most ironic thing the other day. I took a webinar about procrastination so that I didn't have to work on Girl in Space. Do you see what I did there? Oh gosh. So, you know, sometimes we justify procrastination and we say like, oh yeah, I'm taking care of things that need to get done. So really, you know, I'm doing an okay thing. But really, what needs to get done? I should probably do a podcast about this or like write some kind of post about it. But I've been very interested in the concept of what our true work is. And I'm sure tons of other writers have written about this. But, you know, there's busy work, and then there's our true work. There's the stuff that we're called to do. There's the story that we feel in our hearts that we need to tell, and that's our true work with a capital T. And yeah, when our busy work distracts us from our true work, I think that's where we run into a problem. Sarah says, I got to finish chapter 3, the awful wedding. Oh my gosh. I guess if it's not, as long as it's not a red wedding, as long as it's not, but maybe it is. Maybe that's why it's awful. I'm very interested. My gosh. Tim says you can literally make Sarah cry laughing by putting things that aren't eyes over your own eyes and making a silly face. Oh, Tim, one time I'll have to have you demonstrate, because I bet I'm not the only person who will think that is hilarious. Hey, Liliana says, I will be writing some poems tonight that have been floating around in my brain. Beautiful. I finally have the songs ready to record for the art show. Oh, good. So I will be writing for myself tonight. Oh, some of my favorite words. I will be writing for myself tonight. I love it. Steffers says, hey, all, I got distracted by Ori and the Will of the Wisp, so I'm late. Well, welcome. Welcome. I'm really glad you're here, Steffers. Augie says, editing, editing, always editing. I ended up combining some episodes, so I'm technically halfway through the whole thing, but my numbers matter brain is sad. I understand that. We tell ourselves that the numbers don't lie, the numbers are the only thing that matters, and it's hard to convince ourselves otherwise sometimes. Absolutely. Sushi. Oh, I'm very jealous. Rebellious comment says, I'm just watching anime while I wait for sushi to arrive. Oh my gosh. I had salad for dinner. Oh, I want sushi. Well, I ordered Indian food for lunch, so I did get a delicious treat today. But J. Michael D'Angelo says, I'm beat, long week, but I still have some notes to do tonight on my partner scripts. Looking forward to reading them. Yeah, as long as the work you have to do is in some way invigorating or interesting, I'm glad. I'm glad. And I hope that you also have time to relax and recharge once you get that work done, and that you have some kind of like fun or restful activity, like reading a book or playing some video games or whatever it is you like to do, watching a good movie, going to bed at 9 p.m., whatever it is that you like to do. Jennifer said, Jennifer, I skipped your comment. I'm going to go back to your comments. Oh my gosh, I have missed many comments. Okay. Oh, geez. I need to catch up. I apologize, my friends. Wow, I'm like 15 minutes behind on comments. Okay. Jennifer says, I'm going to be working on my first of my short story series, which is going to have, a kind of horror element to them. I've been listening to Random Horror Movie Generator number 9, and so many of those movies have inspired me. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love horror. I am on a, see, this is why I'm behind in comments. It's like, cause like every comment I'm like, oh, this is relevant and I love it and I want to talk about it. I've been on a horror kick lately, book-wise. I just finished The Haunting of Sunshine Girl, and I'm reading the sequel. I don't know if any of you have read that book or the sequel. I have thoughts. Skid says, I brought home a new rescue late that, sorry. We're going to do that again. Skid says, I brought home a new rescue last night that is not happy to be around other cats, so this is fun. Oh my gosh, you and your big heart. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, trying to get, well, I hope that you have lots of doors and little separate food and litter boxes. Oh, it makes me so sad when cats don't get along. Like my cats. This is why, one of the reasons why Midori lives in my office. Allie says, last night I outlined a music project I'm working on. It's going to tell a story with nothing but music. The opening song is done, just 17 more to go. Oh my gosh. Are you going to be, okay, so are you going to be releasing this as a podcast or an album or both or neither? That sounds amazing. Yeah, Evan. Yeah, going back to that writer's diet, Evan says, I would eat an entire buffet once a week, and I think that's probably a bad idea. Yeah, I would too. Like, there would be one day where I could eat like 6,000 calories, and then like I could get whatever, a carrot stick every other day of the week. So I totally get that. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Jennifer says, I need to reword. Some of the stories are going to have a horror bent. I'm going to be experimenting with different styles throughout the series. Okay, that's really cool. That is really cool. Jimmy, the magic of a journal isn't in the journal. This is like that fairy tale where, you know, the little girl had the magic ballet slippers, except the ballet slippers weren't magic. It was her all along. I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about, but magic's in you. You know that. The magic is in you. Drinking out of my Not Blood mug this evening, one of my favorite coffee mugs. So cheers to all of you. Let's see. Oh, Tim says my corgi Toast is sleeping under the desk, hiding from your 4-month-old pity pup named Mia. Oh, little pit bull puppers. Okay, I feel this like in my bones, Evan. Evan says half the time when I'm like, this is going to be awful, and I write it anyway, when I come back to it in a week, I can't tell which bits I thought were awful. Truth. Yeah. Who was telling me about that? I was having a very interesting conversation, maybe, or I was listening to a podcast. I don't remember what conversations I have in real life and what conversations I eavesdrop in on other podcasts. But they were talking about like being in the flow and like writing perfectly. Like later they couldn't tell the difference between what they had written during a struggle time and what they had written during a time of perfect flow. It was just very interesting. Let's see. Oh, okay. Drayton says, I went straight to Kickstarter with my first 4 novels, but I'm toying with going to conventional publishing on this one now that I have a track record and a bigger social media following. That's awesome. Oh, that's very cool. That is very, very, very cool. Space Pirates for Steph. Steph says, today I'm picking back up with writing episodes and starting episode 5 out of 10 for Space Pirates. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anne says, I'm going to work on chapter 22, which was supposed to be written in the love interest's POV, but I need to stay with my main character. Good. Good. Yes. Yes. Evan, tonight I'm going to draft anything in the Way Too Late Lightheart script, even if what I write is terrible and we don't use it. I'm having blank page-itis. I have a right now podcast episode called The Blank Page, if you want to listen to it. I don't know if you have time, but if you have 30 minutes, I don't want to be that person, but it's a decent episode. If you want to listen to it, you can. It's about the blank page and about having blank page-itis. Let's see. Poxy is here. Ooh, Numberless Dream says, I'm relearning HTML at the moment. Why did it have to change over the past 20 years from when I learned it originally? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, you have. You've listened to it. Apparently not as helpful as I had hoped. Rebecca says, I'm working on my weekly 99-word flash piece. I love it. This week's prompt is sweet potato. Is it usually just like an object and not like, what would you do if blank or, whatever? Interesting. Sweet potato. Well, if anyone needs a prompt, sweet potato. Liliana says, I have this kind of gnawing feeling at me that I should be doing, other things, like applying for a scholarship for the upcoming art show. But I have just been so burned out that I need to take a break from draining work. I just need to get rid of the guilt that comes with that. Yes. What is the best way? And I know a lot of us deal with writer's guilt, which is another recent episode of the Right Now podcast. I know a lot of us deal with that guilt. What do you do to absolve that guilt? For me, I need to forgive myself and I need to affirm that what I'm doing is my true work. What I'm doing is important and that the shoulds are usually on behalf of somebody else and somebody else's agenda. And so I also think that your body knows when it's time to take a break. Your mind knows when it's time to work on something just for you. And so I think that it sounds like you are doing a very good and smart thing for yourself. Yeah. Jimmy says, how do I resolve writer's guilt? Junk food. So much junk food. I get that. Yep. I have my little drawer full of Hershey's Kisses over here. Oh, was that you? Maybe that was you. Struggle versus flow. Maybe that was you. The magic is in you. You know that, Sarah said scoldingly. Yeah, I did say it a little scoldingly because that's important. You should know that. Oh my gosh. Laura says that explains the giant cookie I just had. Okay. Oh, Mike says for me it's doom scrolling. Oh my gosh. Okay. How do we deal with our guilt productively? How do we deal with our guilt in a way that is healthy and good? That is such a hard question to answer because when we turn to comforting things like junk food or for me sleeping, yeah, it's really hard. For me, I'm a stress eater too. So I totally get that. Oh, and this is making it worse. Rachel says, I'm excited to write tonight. I just ordered wings, so I need to get my writing in before they arrive. Should we go ahead and try to do a little bit of writing together? A little bit of creating, a little bit of editing, a little bit of sound design, whatever it is you're working on tonight. Should we jump in? I know there's also a conversation going on in the chat about like, yeah, I stress eat or I binge eat when I'm stressed or when I feel guilty, like I absolve that by eating or by doom scrolling. I want to think a little bit more about that too. Yeah. So if you're inclined and if you have the time and space, that might be a great thing to explore in journaling tonight. Like how do I react to guilt and shame and stress and all of that? And how do I want to respond to that? But we're only human too. Like, and we're in a freaking pandemic. Like, anyway. That's right. I was like, what were we just about to do? We were just about to do some creating. So I'm going to put up our banner here that says we're writing until 8:30 p.m. Central. And so that's 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Mountain, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, so what I do is I mute things on my side. And if you want to on your end, you can play music, you can play nature sounds, you can play shrieking, just shrieking. You're welcome to do that if that's what moves you. If you don't feel creative tonight, if you are hurting, if you are in pain, if you just want to, you can just chill out. You have permission to stare at a wall. You have permission to rest your eyes. If you want to take a nap, if you need to take a nap, take a nap. If you want to doodle, if you want to color, if you want to journal, if you want to play Stardew Valley on your phone, whatever it is you need to do tonight to refresh and restore your creative spirit, please do that. Endless screaming. I like it. I like that. I've heard of Raft. Raft is my new game addiction, says Drayton. I've heard of this. Okay. Alana's going to be doing some purge screaming. Ooh, we could do that too. Yeah, pick a time for a collective yell. Maybe that's the new Alpenhorn. It's just we all scream together. I don't know. We'll test that. But yes, for now, I'm going to mute myself. I'll be here. I probably won't be reading the comments because I'm going to try to like focus and some high quality writing done. Remember, when we come back, I'm going to be doing a little raffle drawing, just completely randomly for some sticker giveaways. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to. So, all right, you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's go. The beautiful and gentle yeeting of the Alpenhorn welcomes you back, creators. How was it? How are you? Some of you are terrified every single time I play the Alpenhorn. Oh gosh, it looks like people got a lot done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A lot of comments came in. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Summer says, I just finished my fiction under 1,000 words, ended up at 694. 597 of it I wrote tonight. Heck yes. Pinball Princess's Abandoned Pasta Bowl is still warm. I think that's a win. Sarah says, chapter 3 is over. You wrote the wedding scene that you were dreading. The dread wedding. That's going somewhere probably. Oh no, your wings aren't here yet. It's been like an hour. Oh, that's depressing. Rachel says, I'm still working on a write-up I need to do for a promotion. I chipped into it a bit, which is hard to say, but I stopped because I'm too distracted by hunger. My wings haven't arrived yet. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh. I have like food anxiety, and if I don't know like where my next meal is coming from, or if I don't know like that there will be food that day, like I get obsessed. Because these are the fun things that we internalize from growing up kind of poor. So I understand that. Ilana says, I think I have to stop editing. I'm going to make a mistake. Yeah, if she keeps streaming that game while we write. Allie says, I spent most of my hour laying down because my bones hurt, RIP. Did a little editing at least. Hey, that being a creator, being an artist isn't just always production. And this is something that I'm really trying to internalize. I almost said for season 2, but I mean for the year of 2021. I hope that 2021 is not a season 2 of 2020. I hope that it's its own unique beast. Gosh, oh, I'm so sorry that you're hurting. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Augie finished editing episode 3. I love to hear it. Jimmy says this danged thing is done. I feel like there's a, oh, you did not miss the shrieking. There has not been a shrieking. If you need to shriek, okay, we're gonna time this. Because I need to pick winners for our sticker giveaway. So if you need to, I'm gonna use my little random generator here to generate winners for tonight's sticker giveaway. While I'm doing that, please feel free to shriek. You ready? All right. Shriek. Optional. All right. Yeah, Tim says, kudos to everyone who created through the pain tonight. Numberless Dreams said I managed to laugh instead. Alana says I screamed in my inside voice. Poxy shrieked. I love it. Yes, making tiny shrieks. That's okay. So my first winner, so we have 2 winners tonight for stickers, is SEJ Writes. So Sarah, we have Hydrate, Don't Dehydrate, and Not Moonshine. Whichever of these you prefer, let me know. You're on our Discord, so if you just want to DM me on our Discord, that might be the easiest way to do this. So yay, congrats, you have a sticker. And if you don't want it, let me know and it can go to somebody else. Good. Laura says that was productive. I'm happy. Good. Anne says I got one scene and a part of another one started. That is a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling. Okay, it was not a red wedding. Okay. Mike says I finished the last 7 pages of season 3, part 3, episode 1. Season 3, part 3, episode 1. Okay, good. That took me, it's like my cousin's daughter's son. And it's like, wait a minute. Oh, good. You finished your sushi. I love it. Used Arc Studio Pro. What did you think? What did you think? Jimmy says 2 stories and a poem this week. I'll take quantity over quality this time because because sometimes we need to. Sometimes, well, in the first draft that we write isn't the draft that gets seen or read or heard or published. Sometimes the first draft is just your first stab at a thing. Should I draw a second sticker winner? All right, if you want, you can scream again. That can be our thing as well. While Sarah's looking up, while I'm like rolling the digital dice here, you can take some time to scream. So, okay, here we go. All right, oh gosh, okay, let's see. All right, okay. Winner, Sarah sticker. I like that. Our second winner tonight is Marissa over on Facebook. And so Marissa, I think you're definitely in our Discord community. If you would like a sticker, it's yours. Just DM me and we'll get that all set up. So I'm gonna make a note here. Yay! I like giving stuff away. It makes me feel happy. We'll keep doing this. This is really fun. Okay, so I want to go back to people's progress. Yes, Forsaken Fallen says, 20 pages through my editing pass, nearly finished and barely an edit in sight. I think I nailed this story finally. Hey, do a little happy dance. Do a little happy dance. Love it. Augie says, I have thus far condensed 5 episodes into 3. Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good. Carmen says, completed a few sections of my current progress. Excited by the progress. I love it. Good. Yes. Steffer says 500 words. Excellent. In episode 5, got a bit distracted by the epic sci-fi music I had playing in the background. It was supposed to help me write, not distract you. That's absolutely fine. Nice. Skit says, I got 2.5 episodes of my podcast written. Hey, 1353 words. I also want to say, if you ever see someone who is just like producing this amazing bulk of words, like that's incredible. For me, usually in an hour, I can write like 200 words. And so there's a huge scale. One is not better than the other. We all created our own pace, but Skit, that is incredible. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, Rachel's headed out, or maybe has already headed out because I'm 6 minutes behind on the comments. Takara says, I finished and edited part 9, started writing part 10. Takara, you are amazing. Good. Oh, I hope that you are really enjoying this writing process. I love to see you continue to move forward and continue to update us on this thing that you love doing. That is so beautiful. Yes. Marissa, one of our sticker winners, says, I did a lot of sitting around and not much else. I'm not the best pantser. That's okay. At least my 250 words pushed me to page 34 of my novel. Good. And it sounds like you're working on the novel that's just for you. I love that. I love that. Getting to work on your own project is so beautiful. Foxy says, I did some editing for a story, and now I'm Etsy shopping for and planning out a beta fish tank I want to set up. Going for a magical forest theme. Oh, I love that. I had beta fish in college. I had a bright red I don't know if they sell the females, but I had a bright red male betta fish with giant back fins, and his name was Hydrogen, and he loved to be angry. And he was just this little angry creature who lived in water in my dorm room. And I really, like, what a great little companion. So I hope that you really enjoy setting up your magical forest. I think that's delightful. I like that. For the stickers, no drum roll, just screaming. Oh, Jimmy says, but I really don't do first drafts. I do awesome stories, except, well, tonight and other times. That's okay. It doesn't say anything about you as a writer if you need to write more than one draft of something. I know it's frustrating if it doesn't come out good the first time, but you can. You can do. Ooh, nice. Allie, almost done with that casting call for Human Error, which I love that title. We only need lines for one more character to finish the about the show part. Hello. Wonderful. And were you listening to the Stardew Valley soundtrack? That is delightful. That is delightful. It sounds like you had to get into something more meditative, though. I understand that. Yes. Yes. Oh, thanks for joining us, Summer. You're probably already gone, but if you're not, goodbye. It was great to see you, catch up with you. Liliana said, I finished one freeform poem about what I would do and not do if I became famous. Ooh. I also got started on a funny yet kind of thoughtful poem that may or may not end up rhyming. I love poetry because I feel like it takes me wherever it wants to go. Oh, I like that. I can get into the flow of it a lot better than I can when writing fictional stories or working on my novel. Nothing against writing fiction. I love it so much, but it is just so different from poetry. I agree. Oh, there's so many really beautiful sayings about poetry. Poetry sings the unconscious. Is that one of them? Oh my gosh, there's so much to be said about the magic of writing poetry, and it's almost like this condensed emotional I don't know. It's just completely different. So I'm really glad that you found some joy in writing that. That is wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my gosh. Good. Numberless Dream says, I love rereading what I write just for me. Good. That is what I did today. There is something really beautiful and joyful about writing something that's just for you. And I know that's the reason that a lot of us get started writing. I think, who is it? Toni Morrison, maybe, who said, if a certain book doesn't exist, then you have to write it. Like if there's something that you want to read and it doesn't exist yet, it's up to you to write that story. And just feeling the delight and pleasure and joy of reading your own work and just reveling in that accomplishment. I'm really glad that you got to enjoy that tonight. That is really cool. Tania, you're back. Tania says, victory. Yes. Whenever I hear victory now, I hear the little, we've been doing the Ring Fit adventure. And so you have to like do a squat and then like go like this, and the little machine yells victory so that you don't feel like a huge loser. Anyway, so victory! I have finished a polished draft of the prologue to my Magic Forest project. Huge moment for me, yay. Tania, we are celebrating here with you, your victory. I am really excited for you. I know we're all really excited for you. Thank you for sharing that with us. I'm just really glad that you pushed ahead and you persevere, because I know this has been, things have not been easy for you lately, and I totally understand that. Augie also had a bright red male betta fish named Mushu. He lived forever despite my terrible care research. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Mushu. Swimmy. That's the cutest name for a fish ever. Oh my gosh. I get this. Steffer says, writing, quote, just for me is a weird concept that I can't quite grasp. I journal, sure, but I can't imagine writing something creatively without the intention of having someone else read it. Perhaps I should look into that. I mean, maybe it's, different people write for different reasons and in different ways. And it might be a fun, I don't know if I want to say like, and lucrative. It might be a fun exercise or a fun exploration for you to just give that a try and see how it feels. But like, yeah, there's no should tied to that. Like you don't, obviously you don't have to do that. It's completely legit if you are writing for an intended audience outside of yourself. So yes. Good. Jennifer says, I actually got quite a bit of the plot done, but since I don't have any practice writing horror, LOL, well, what I did actually write might be very scary to a small child or possibly a very skittish teenager. Yeah. Different people find different things scary. Like there's some things that I read. Oh my gosh. I'll read like a horror novel and on the back it'll be like, oh, terrifying. I couldn't sleep for years. And I'll read it and I'll be like, that was a cool book. And then I'll read something, that Richard Matheson book, Drive. I think it's called Drive. The first short story in Drive, I had a panic attack while reading it. And I feel like to most people, it would not be scary. But for me, it was a very intense personal fear. So there's this like guy driving down the highway and there's this truck that is like trying to like chase him off the road. And the guy like stops and pulls over and like lets the truck pass and then like waits a little while, gets a snack at the vending machine, gets back on the road. And all of a sudden it turns out the truck stopped too. And the truck starts following again and starts trying to like run him off the road again and like honking at him. And it's just like, it's this fear of being stalked by like an unknown entity. Like it was horrifying. And like knowing that like you're alone on this highway and there's just these two headlights of a very powerful car behind you that you can't outrun. It's just, couldn't get over that story. But like to most people, they're like, oh, that's not scary. But yeah, scary is very relative. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, Laura's heading out. Says, have to get up early tomorrow. So good night, creative people. Thank you for joining us. If you have to go, please do. This is, again, I like to say this is not class. It's not for credit. You can come and go as you like. If your hot wings arrive, you can just, mute us and leave or whatever to eat your hot wings if you want. So yeah, but I do appreciate you being here. I do enjoy your presence. So yes. Oh, good. Good. Oh, you had a purple beta fish named Barney. Takara, that's adorable. I didn't even know there were purple ones. I think I've only seen red and maybe like a bluish green, like a teal color. I know. I want wings too. I think Tim said earlier, also wanting wings. Maybe we'll get wings this weekend. I don't know. Yes. It was very, very anxiety. Yes, very anxiety. I will not be listening to Let's Not Me. Is that also like that kind of vein of scary, anxious? Yeah, do not like. Augie says, I feel if I'm not writing for someone else, I just won't do it. Yes, I've heard this a lot. I'll put it off because it's not for anything. I thrived in college having a syllabus to stick to and assignments set by someone else. Oh, that was Duel. Oh, that's right. That's the name of the whole book is Duel, right? Because it's like two cars dueling. Thank you, Jimmy. It's your fault. I read that. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is horrifying. Forsaken Fallen says, this is off topic, but I just had the biggest moment of panic because something squeaked in my living room and I do not have any animals. After the panic subsided, I remembered my boyfriend's or best friend's notification tone is R2-D2's scream, which is apparently a squeak through my closed door. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, I know. Tim says, let's go out. Let's all go out for late night wings. Oh, wait. It's coronavirus. It's pandemic. And, I guess we're all in different places. So it's not like, let's meet in the lobby and we'll all walk to get hot wings or ice cream. Ugh. Yeah, I don't, this trope, apparently this is a trope and I hate it. Marissa says the book Tony and Susan, the movie Nocturnal Animals is based on it, has a similar 2-car intensity on a deserted road scene. Yeah, I still think about it every time I'm alone on the road. Yeah, nope. Yeah, no. Charlie says, me, The Grudge is one of the scariest movies ever. My friend, nah, she's just burping a lot. Also, my friend, chainsaws are terrifying. Yeah. I liked The Grudge, right? Because it has Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. And I'm like, it's Buffy. No, that was The Ring. No, that was The Grudge. Right, because it was the one with the hair. Yeah, okay. So these are the things we talk about. Numberless Dream says, I was reading Growing Gills, which talked about how you should write for yourself first because you never know whether your project is going to appeal to others. So you might as well make yourself happy. Trying to internalize that. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you are not getting any enjoyment out of what you are doing or creating, it might be a good idea to ask why. Are you really creating what you want to create? I think there's a tangential idea that if you are enjoying what you're creating and if you're having fun with what you're creating, your audience will feel that. It'll come through, your joy, your passion. It'll come through and it'll make it a really good work. And so, yeah, enjoying what you do can be important. Yeah. I don't like the stalking. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, if it's like socialized or whatever, like, whoa. Oh, Rebecca from the future says, I finished my flash piece, and then there's like a muscle emoji, powered through the draft, but forgot to add the prompt in by the end and fixed it before posting. Good. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, it was The Grudge. Oh, yes, there's a movie like that with Paul Walker in it, and I think it's actually called Drive. He's being stalked by a semi-driver. See, this is wonderful because I am now able to create a list of movies I never want to see. So I will never be seeing this movie. So thank you for that. Alana says, my audience is never my focus. The story is what I'm writing for. I edit for, okay, I like this. I edit for an audience, but I write for the characters. Oh, I like that. I like that because it lets you process the story in 2 different ways with 2 different lenses. That's a really cool idea. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Drive was sorry. Yeah, Ryan Gosling. Oh, right, because he's like a sociopath. Oh my gosh, Jimmy. I can't read this story. Jimmy says, I want to write a story called Driving the Grudge Ring, where a driver on a lonely road is stalked by a truck driven by a pale girl with long, stringy black hair who only wants the driver to listen to her mixtape. Okay, I would read that. I take it all back. I would read the heck out of that. Oh, I love it. Oh, Joyride. Okay. I will not be watching Joyride. Yep, nope. Yeah, Joyride. Nope. Not for me. Tim says, no, I want to watch Drive and eat wings. Ooh, yeah, no, yeah. Nope, yeah. Running off the road, not cool. And I love driving. I love being in a car. I think I've filled up my car with gas during the pandemic like twice. I have not gone anywhere in like a year. So anyway, hey, it's almost 9 o'clock, which means that I need to go away. Thank you all for being here. I hope that this was I don't want to say productive. I hope that this was an enjoyable time for you. I love being here with you. I love this community. I have to make sure I don't sit on Midori. But yeah, thanks for being you. Thank you for coming here and for bringing your projects with you and for bringing your hearts with you. Although I guess this would be hard to do if your heart was outside of your body. So I don't know where I'm going with that, but thank you for being here. All right, we do these. Oh, hello. If you're new here and you've never been to one of these before, I did not introduce myself. I'm Sarah. This is our writing community where we talk about writing and also hot wings and coffee and tea and getting run off the road by crazy stalkers. So yeah, welcome. We do these every Wednesday and Friday evening. So come back if you want. We'll be here next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. That is 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, probably, and 1 p.m. Australia the next day. So yeah, this community is amazing. Yes, good night. Numberless Dreams says good night, everybody. Hug your kitties and or fish. 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Anne. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, all of you. Oh my gosh, Skit has to take Kitty to the vet in the morning. Yes, everyone, rest well, take good care of yourselves. If you have a chance to write this weekend or create or edit or whatever it is you're working on, enjoy your time doing that. Pop into our Discord and say hi if you want to. If you're looking for some friendship or accountability, we're there. I'm going to be writing all weekend, so I'm going to try to pop in and out of the Discord as well and say hi. Those of you who won stickers tonight, DM me and I will send you stickers. And with that, I bid you good evening. That sounded creepy. Good evening. All right. With that, I bid you adieu. That doesn't work either. Okay, I'm just going to say bye. Bye, friends.